The seismic shift for the Democrats in Georgia reverberated and was celebrated across the United States. But the historic victory of Reverend Raphael Warnock was perhaps best savored in the neighborhood where he preaches at the famed Ebenezer Baptist Church.
The wealthy and the well-connected have no shortage of representation in Washington.
For the first time in 20 years, Georgians are sending not one, but 2 Democrats to the Senate. Warnock made history by becoming Georgia's first African-American senator and only the 11th black senator in U.S. history. After thanking voters for putting their faith in him, Warnock wasted no time addressing the nation's COVID-19 health and economic crises.
We are dealing with folks who are facing eviction. People have been waiting for months for relief, and they saw politicians play the same old games last week. We should have already passed this $2,000 stimulus check, and I can't wait to get to work, to put my boots on and represent the people's concerns in the United States Senate.
33-year-old Democrat John Ossoff is the youngest member of the Senate since 1973. He is the Jewish son of an immigrant and the CEO of a documentary production company.
Let's emulate the spirit of courage and heroism of those who have given so much to the health response to this crisis, as we unite as a people to overcome this challenge of COVID-19 and to build a republic that lives up to our highest ideals of equality in God's eyes and equal justice under the law.
The Democratic upset in Georgia is also a victory for the army of grassroots organizations, workers, and volunteers who spent years registering black and minority voters, an effort that never ceased.
While Republicans were busy attacking the governor and my boss, the Democrats were out there knocking on doors and getting people to turn out to vote.
Republicans Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue have yet to concede, saying they would exhaust every resource to ensure, quote, all legal votes were counted. Between the November election and the Senate runoff, more than 76,000 new voters registered. The New Georgia Project says more than 112,000 people who didn't vote in the presidential election voted in this runoff. That kind of organizing prowess will surely be studied by both parties and emulated, if possible, in other states. Natasha, Ghoneim, Jazeera, Atlanta.